Hello everybody, welcome back to LW&C with Vsdc. That's learning, working, and creating with Vsdc. Today we're going to talk about using the crop tools in Vsdc. And the reason I've heard it said that you have to crop your entire video. Well, I'm going to show you today how you can crop your video in multiple places, several places. And that's what we're going to demonstrate. That I have a video that my wife recorded of me in my truck up in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yeah, this is Tyson. I'm over here in Kalamazoo to pick up a load, and they're rejecting the trailer because the trailer is too old. All right, y'all gonna let me know something? All right, man.
What they doing?
Well, I'm gonna give them another half hour. They'll figure something out in a half hour. I'm out of here.
Baby, don't you like Kalamazoo? Whatever.
If I had some place to park the truck here, park the truck, I got a little bit of money in my pocket, and then I'll maybe go on downtown and see what's happening.
You know I'm videoing you.
You're videoing me, baby?
Yeah.
Wow, wow. So that's the video right there, and I'm going to click open. And my project settings window open. Vsdc detected the settings for me, so I don't have to change anything in here. And I'm going to click finish. A video opens, and it's already selected, so I don't even have to select it because it's the only object that we have in here. This is one video. There's nothing else in this whole project except this video, for right now anyway. So now what we're going to do is come right up here to video effects, and then come down here to transforms, come down to crop, and we're going to left click on that. I'm going to leave it right now for the whole parent duration and add new layer. It doesn't matter which one of these we use because we can always move it, but I'm going to leave it there for now. And like I said, add new layer. Now I'm going to click OK. First I'm going to find the position where I want to start cropping it. So I'm going to click the play button until it gets to the first spot. Yeah, this is Tyson. I'm over here in Kalamazoo to pick up. Right there. So I want to drag the beginning of my crop over to there. A little bit further. Just a little bit. Wee bit further. Right there. Alright. And then I'm going to play it again to see where it ends at. You know, where the truck disappears at. Alright, so I want my crop to stop before that. So I want it to stop right about, I'm going to say right here. So I'm going to drag the end of my crop over to there. Put it right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my cursor back over here. There's a reason for that, because first of all, to see it, and also because if your cursor is not over the crop, when you bring up the crop tools in the properties, your hash lines ain't going to show. So here we go. Here we go, and properties windows open. All I got to do is click on crop tools, and there you go. See my hash lines are there. So now we're going to crop out a little square. Well, we're going to mark a little square, which is for our truck. And all the rest of the stuff around is going to disappear when we apply it. So let's do that. Put the left border in. Bring the bottom border up. Bring the right border over to where we want it. And bring the top border down. A little bit lower. Not that much lower. There we go. Alright, now, so all I got to do is come back to my properties window now. Come down here and click apply effect. And it goes full screen. So we had that much of our truck cropped. So what I can do, I come back over here to my scene area, or either one, it doesn't matter. Let's go there because that way we can see where we're at. I bring my cursor back over to here, and I click play. Well, let me go back a little bit further so it's without the truck. Then when I click play, let's see what we got. Over here in Kalamazoo to pick up a load, and they're rejecting the trailer because the trailer is too old. Okay, so my crop effect went out too late. So let me bring it in a little bit more so that we see the truck when it gets smaller again. Let's do that. Click play. There we go. So that's perfect. That's the way I wanted that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to scene. I'm going to let this play until it gets to the next object that I want to crop. Alright, y'all going to let me know something? Okay, there's the next object that I want to crop. This person right here. Move my cursor over just a little bit further. The reason being because I want to put the crop at the cursor, and I want the person to appear small like it is now, and then I want it to get big. And then I'm going to position the end of it just like I did on the. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here to video effects. Hit transforms, come down here to crop. From the cursor position, and I'm going to add a new layer. Click OK. Alright. Move my cursor over top of it so I can see it. Right click on property, right click on the crop. Click properties. Hit crop tools. Alright, so you see the hash marks around my video, so that means my crop is on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this into where I want this person cropped at. I'm going to crop it there and drop this down to right there. Drop that there, drag that side over to right there, and drag that up to right here. Now you see I already had this person blurred. Now since I'm going to go full screen with it, it's going to be pretty blurry, so excuse that. But yes, so now let's go back over here to the properties window and click apply effects. And you see, like I said, he's quite blurry. So now let's see how this looks. Take it to the beginning, click play. Alright, now what I need to do, let me come back over here. You see my crop effect is for the whole video, which we don't want. So let's drag that back in. We're going to drag that over to there. You see? So let's see where we want it to end at. We want it to end, I think I'm going to put it right about there for now. Let's move this over to there. So what's going to happen, again, it's going to come in small. See how it is right now? It's small, then it's going to get big for this amount of time right here, and then when it gets over to the end of that, it's going to get back big, small again, like that. Big, small. Okay? So let's go ahead and play that and see how that worked. Play. Alright, outstanding. Alright, let's bring this over to the next one so that we can see. Which the next one I think is going to be another image of the truck. Alright, you see, there's my truck again. So what we want to do now, first thing I did is I unselected all of that stuff. You know, because that was still selected. So I unselected it. Then I'm going to video effects again, drop down transforms, put in another crop from cursor position to add new layer. Left click on that, crop for, right click on crop for, click properties, crop tools comes up, click crop tools. Alright, my hash marks show up, bring my crop over to where I want to crop it at. And I'm only going to crop half of the video this time. I'm going to crop it out from right there. That's good. Okay, so now all I got to do is come back over here to the properties window and click apply effect. And it goes full screen. So I'm going to close my properties window. And yeah, okay, fantastic. Alright, let's come over here to that. And wait a minute. Let me bring this back over here. Over, and adjust the length of our crop. And we'll make it right about there. So hover over the end of it, left click on it, and drag it over to there. Outstanding. So now let's bring our cursor back over here and play it and see what we got. I had someplace to park the truck here. Park the truck. I got a little bit of money in my pocket, and I'm ready to go on down. Now, I didn't quite like the way that did. So let's see what we did here. Let me look at it and see what happened. I had someplace to. All right. Let me move this over some, because not that way, just to the right, because I want it to start a little bit later, because it looked like it's jumped 2 times. I don't want it to. I want it to be more smooth. I had someplace to park the truck here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. But I want the crop to last a little bit longer also. So drag that end out to right about there, and then click play. Someplace to park the truck here. Park the truck. I got a little bit of money in my pocket. That's good. That's perfect. Now, so you see, so far we've done 3. That's 3 different sections of a video that I done cropped. That's one video. Okay. Just by using multiple, crop tools. 1, 2, 3 we've done. So now, the next thing that's going to come up, I believe, is me and my wife. Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to attempt to crop us out, and I mean not crop us out, crop the video out around us and have us zoom in from a little, from nothing, and have us zoom in. So click up here, unselecting everything else. In fact, let me do it like this here to make sure all of that's unselected. Select my video again. Come back up here to video effects. Come down to transforms. Get myself another crop tool from the cursor position. Add new layer. Click OK. Oh, well, I got my cursor all the way over there. Lord have mercy. So let me find my, drag my crop tool to right before that. Matter of fact, let me drag this over first. Matter of fact, let me drag that like that. And drag this one over here like that to where we are. So when we appear, I want us to appear like we are now. I want us to appear like that. Well, it doesn't matter actually. Because I'm having to zoom in. So I want it like right there. And Like I said, I want us to zoom in from nothing. So let me apply my crop. Select that. Right click on crop tools. Now crop me and my wife. Hover my arrow over the handle. Drag this over to where I want to crop. Bring the top down to right at the top of her head. To right underneath of my chin. To right next to her hair. Her beautiful hair. And then I want to come back to the properties window. And I want to click apply effect. And there we are. We're big. We're big. Okay. Alright. So now what I want to do is I want to zoom. Let's add a zoom on that and bring us up. Come over here to video effects, transforms, zoom. From cursor position, add new layer. Alright. Now I want it to be right where I cropped it. So right click on my zoom, click properties. There we go. Now I want to come to my zoom settings. I want to left click on that solid line right there, and I want to make that Z line, which is the linear parameters, and I want to change that first 100 to a 0. Alright. So now, see what we got. There's nothing. There's a little picture of us, right? And let's see what we got. Perfect. Alright. Now there's one other thing. Let me make sure that I got this just like I want it. Good. Yes, that's perfect. Next object is the guitar. And with the guitar, we're going to crop it also. We're just going to crop the guitar. So unselect everything. Come over here to video effects. I'm keep saying that we're cropping those things. We're not cropping those things. We're cropping the video around it. So again, from the cursor position to the add new layer. There's our next crop. So again, let's play this. Alright, so our guitar appeared right there, appeared small. We want it to get big right there. So we're gonna make sure that that is selected, and I'm gonna try to make sure that that only is selected. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but it keeps doing this stuff. There we go. So it is selected. My properties window is open. Make sure that I got that. My properties window is open. We're going to click crop tools. We're going to crop out our guitar from the points of the rectangle. There we are. And so then when I come back to the properties window, the only thing I need to do now is adjust the length of the crop on the guitar. So I come back over here, and how far do we want that to go? Let's start it from here to see where that goes. Okay, we don't want our guitar to start big. We want it to start small, just like with the other one. And yeah, go back to there, play it. Guitar comes in small, goes big, and I want it to stop right there. And bring that back to right there. And that's perfect. So let's play it and see what we got.
You know I'm videoing you.
You're videoing me, baby?
Yeah.
Wow, wow. I said wow, wow. Let's see. Did I do? I think I did us. Let's see. I got a little bit of money in my pocket, and my baby is growing. Here we came in. And see what's happening.
You know I'm videoing you.
You're videoing me, baby?
Yeah.
Wow, wow. Wow, that's my saying right there. I tell you. That's the way she makes me feel. Row, row. All right, y'all. So I showed you how you could crop in multiple places in Vsdc, and I think um, that's pretty cool. You know, you can crop your one video in multiple places by using multiple crop tools in Vsdc. So I hope you learned something in this video. I I know it was is good for me to find this out, and I hope you can use everything that I'm doing. Thank you for coming back and joining us, and we'll talk to you in another video. Bye bye. Yeah, this is Tyson. I'm over here in Kalamazoo to pick up a load, and they're rejecting the trailer because the trailer is too old. All right, y'all gonna let me know something? All right, man.
What they doing?
Well, I'm gonna give them another half hour. They'll figure something out in a half hour. I'm out of here.
Baby, don't you like color? Whatever.
If I had someplace to park the truck here, park the truck. I got a little bit of money in my pocket, and then my baby is growing downtown and see what's happening.
You know I'm videoing you.
You're videoing me, baby?
Yeah.
Wow, wow.